What is going on, YouTube? In this video, we are going to be setting up a bioactive enclosure for my tiger salamander tiger tunnels. Now, I've had them for, I think, 5 years now. I got them when I was 7. So, let's get into the build. Okay, so this is the 10 gallon we're going to be using. Sorry for the mess behind there, but it's kind of on a short notice. Alright, so we have the 10 gallon, we're going to set this up. Okay, this is going to be sick. Okay, so this is the substrate we're going to be using. It is eco-earth, sphagnum moss, and oak leaves, dried oak leaves. We're not going to be having a false bottom because my tiger salamander is absolutely ginormous, and I've tried it before, he just digs it right up. This is what I'm going to be recording from, probably like 8 feet high, so I can record me doing everything. Wow, that's high. Now, we need to flatten out the substrate, just using a toy little shovel I got from Dollarama. I'll make sure he has at least 2 inches of digging to get the front. Yeah, looks like I need a little bit more. Got another 1 gallon container of the substrate. Okay, now that's probably about 3 gallons of substrate in here. Another 1 gallon, looks pretty good. Of the substrate. Okay, now that's probably about 3 gallons of substrate. Just a gentle slope towards the back. Pretty good. Our eyes get attached to it. So not attached, just a gentle. It's more attracting to our eyes. But our eyes. Now this should be easier for when we plant it. We're not attached to it. It's more attracting to our eyes. Everything. I think I might actually. Now this should be easier for when we plant it. You know what? And no, this is good. Everything. I think I might actually. Setting up an enclosure, whether it's a slope it up there. You know what? Or you know what? This is good. Even if just setting up an enclosure, whether it's important. Aquascape or you see me? Hi. Even if just a bioactive tiger salamander enclosure, it's important that you see now, me? Again, hardscape. Important that you slope it gently towards the back. One of the things I have is a giant piece of bark. I think that would make a really nice hide. Right back here, maybe over here. Find a way that looks aesthetically pleasing. I think I like it the most right here. Okay, so what you should do is you should dig out a little tiny burrow for him. Leave some dirt on the bottom. Leave that stuff packed down. And you throw this on top. Make sure there's a good entrance right over here. Throw dirt on top of that. Oops, it just collapsed again. Put dirt on the sides if necessary. And there, now you have a nice little hide you can go in. Now, I have some more rocks and another stick. I was going to use this. This used to be in the betta tank, but I don't think we're going to be using that since he's not arboreal, he's terrestrial. I like these rocks. Put this one in here. Ooh, there's one over here, I really like it. All the way over here. I think I should put it right so there. Yeah, now this is starting to come to life. Yeah, he's gonna enjoy this. Now for some of the plants I've got is white pine. White pine sapling. Take it over here. I'm trying to make a woodland setup. And I live in a forest or woodland, and we have white pine. So why not use a white pine? They'll also freshen the air. I don't think they smell, but either way, the needles are nice and bendy, so it shouldn't be a problem. I have these ferns. Okay, so I think I should put these in this corner. As with the aquascaping rows, you always put the tallest plants at the back. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to move this, dig out the back. Put in the ferns, kick some dirt above it. Okay, not kick, but just put some dirt there. Stuff some back in there. There, that looks kind of nice. I like that. I really like that a lot. Okay. I was going to use this stick, but it's kind of pointy. Actually, you know what? I like it right there. That looks really nice. Okay, so yeah, let's put this in there. Now we need to go to the mosses, the leaf litters, and the moss is definitely my favorite out of anything for a tank. Okay, so I'll be right back. I decided to get some more plants as well as the mosses stuff. Okay, so I got this one. I'm never good with terrestrial plant names. Just plant that one right there. Honestly, I don't really plan out anything that I'm gonna do. I just go ahead and do it and hope it looks nice. So far, and I also got this one. I think I'm gonna plant him. Actually, no, right here. I like it right there. I get people that do all this planting and planning, or like spend months on their hardscape. Don't get me wrong, the stuff looks good, like amazing, sorry, but it's not necessary. Got this little tiny chunk of moss. I'm gonna put right there. I got some more moss. I have no idea what this stuff is called, other than moss. But there's different species of moss, like fern moss, java moss, flame moss, blah blah blah. Got some more, and I think this one should go here. Let's put the last of some of it behind there. I got one last big chunk, and this one's gonna go right up there by the white pine. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in the leaf litter. Just a thin amount. You don't need to go completely over with it. He's not gonna hide under the leaf litter. He's gonna hide in the dirt stuff. Now I'm spilling on the floor. I'm gonna have to sweep that up. Still on the floor. Again, this isn't a necessity. It's just great for the microfauna such as the springtails and isopods. I'm gonna add. Okay, so I think that's about a good layer. Let's add just a little bit more. Okay, so now it's pretty much done. This is some final touches you want to add. So now I'm going to go out and get the microfauna. Okay, so I also have one last piece of driftwood and a few stones. I'm going to position the driftwood just like that and let the stones fall at random. Now, for the springtails. Have just a little bit of springtails floating in there. This way to disperse them is to just put them everywhere. Aim for the plant pockets and stuff. Okay. Now that we've got everything good, it's time to add the tiger salamander. Alright, so here I got him. Say hi! Hi. Alright, so here he goes. He's in the setup. And let's get some close-ups. Look at that. Say hi, you're on camera. I feel like that's going to be a new dance someday. So here we go, the entire bioactive enclosure. So, there you have it. Oh no, I forgot about this humongous tower I used to film. Okay, thanks for watching, and I gotta clean this up.